Have you ever found yourself wondering if that special girl in your life might be dropping hints that she's into you? Well, you're not alone. The truth is, women often use subtle, almost hidden signs to gauge your interest. And if you're not paying attention, you might miss them completely. But don't worry. Today, we're diving into the secret world of these signs, decoding everything from the way she talks to you, the way she moves, and even the things she says without saying much at all. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to recognize these signs, what they mean, and how you can respond confidently. Trust me, stick with me until the end, and you'll unlock a whole new level of awareness that could completely change the way you connect with her. Ready to uncover the clues? Let's get started. 1. She asks open-ended questions. When a girl is interested in you, she often tries to spark meaningful conversations instead of sticking to surface-level small talk. Open-ended questions are her way of keeping the dialogue flowing and exploring who you are. For instance, instead of a generic question like, "Did you enjoy your weekend?" she might say, "What's something exciting you did over the weekend?" These questions are crafted to encourage you to share details about your life, interests, and thoughts. By doing this, she's showing her curiosity and creating opportunities for deeper connection. Pay close attention to her tone and follow-up questions. She's likely trying to get to know you better, while subtly testing your willingness to engage. Your response plays a critical role here. If you enthusiastically answer and offer personal insights, it sends a signal that you're open to connecting. On the flip side, short or disengaged replies can make her feel like you're uninterested, possibly discouraging her from continuing the effort. This seemingly small interaction is more significant than it appears. It's not just about the question itself, but about the intent behind it. By answering with thought and attention, you not only keep the conversation alive, but also show her that you value the time she's investing in understanding you. These exchanges can lay the foundation for something deeper, so don't miss the chance to make a strong impression. 2. She leans in. During conversations. Body language speaks volumes, and one of the clearest physical signs that a girl is trying to gauge your interest is when she leans in closer while talking to you. This simple, seemingly casual gesture creates a sense of intimacy and signals that she's comfortable around you. When a girl leans in, she's not just closing the physical gap between you, she's testing your reaction. By doing so, she's expressing curiosity and showing that she values the interaction. If you lean in as well, it conveys that you're engaged and interested, which encourages her to feel more connected to you. On the other hand, pulling away or seeming distant can send the message that you're not as invested. It's important to be mindful of your own body language in these moments. Even small gestures, like maintaining eye contact and mirroring her movement, can make her feel reassured and deepen the connection. Remember, leaning in isn't just about proximity. It's about creating a sense of shared space and comfort. By recognizing this cue and responding warmly, you can make her feel at ease and build a stronger bond. The next time you notice her leaning in, take it as an opportunity to show that you're just as interested in what she has to say. 3. She tests your memory. Girls often test your memory to see how much you value your conversations and interactions with them. This isn't a trick to trip you up. It's a way for her to measure how much attention you're paying and whether you care about what she shares. For example, she might mention an upcoming event, a favorite hobby, or something important to her, and then wait to see if you bring it up later. Remembering these details and following up, like asking how her event went or referencing a previous story, shows that you're attentive and genuinely interested in her. Sometimes the test is subtle. She might drop an inside joke or reference something you've said in the past to see if you pick up on it. By engaging with these cues, you're signaling that her words matter to you, which can deepen her trust and affection. However, forgetting or dismissing these details might make her feel like you're not as invested. While no one has a perfect memory, making an effort to remember key moments or topics can go a long way. It's not just about passing her test, it's about building a connection based on mutual understanding and care. 4. Casual touches. Physical touch is a powerful form of communication, and girls often use it subtly to gauge your interest. These touches are rarely random. They're small, intentional gestures that create a moment of connection. For instance, she might lightly touch your arm while laughing, brush against you as she walks by, or playfully nudge your shoulder. These actions are ways for her to test the waters and see how you respond. If you react positively, perhaps by smiling, leaning in, or reciprocating the touch, it gives her confidence that you're comfortable and potentially interested. On the other hand, if you seem uncomfortable or pull away, it might make her second-guess your feelings. This doesn't mean you have to overreact or force a response. Simply being warm and open to her gestures can signal that you're receptive. Casual touches are also a way for her to express her feelings without putting herself at risk of rejection. By paying attention to these small actions, you can pick up on her interest and decide how to respond. They're an opportunity to build a stronger, more physical connection in a subtle and natural way. 5. Subtle invitations. One of the subtle ways a girl may test your interest is by casually suggesting activities or outings. Instead of directly asking you out, she may mention things she wants to do or places she'd like to visit, hoping you'll pick up on the hint and suggest joining her. For example, she might talk about a movie she's dying to see or a new cafe she's curious about. If you're paying attention, these are her subtle invitations for you to take the initiative. These cues aren't always obvious. Sometimes she may mention being free on a particular weekend or express a sense of boredom, just to see if you'll suggest hanging out. It's a way for her to gauge whether you're willing to make plans with her without putting herself in a vulnerable position. How you respond to these invitations matters. If you suggest doing one of the activities she mentioned, it shows you're interested and willing to spend time together. If you don't pick up on the hints or seem uninterested, she may start to pull back. So watch out for these casual suggestions. She's testing if you're paying attention and whether you're proactive enough to make plans. 6. Mentioning her singleness. If a girl is trying to figure out if you like her, she might bring up the fact that she's single. This is a subtle but clear hint that she's open to the possibility of dating and potentially wants to know if you're interested in taking things further. She might casually mention her singleness in conversation by saying things like, "I've been thinking about going on more dates now that I'm single," or "I'm looking for someone to share experiences with." By mentioning her singleness, she's not only signaling that she's available, but she's also trying to gauge your reaction. If you respond with curiosity or share your own thoughts on dating, she's getting the sense that you might be interested in her romantically. On the other hand, if you don't engage with this topic or show indifference, it might make her question your feelings. This conversation isn't necessarily a direct invitation to date, but it's a way for her to subtly see if you share similar thoughts or if you might be open to pursuing something deeper. If you react positively, it gives her the confidence to continue engaging with you on a more romantic level. 7. Seeking your help. A girl may try to gauge your interest by asking for your help with something, whether it's advice, a task, or solving a problem. When she asks for assistance, it's not just about the task at hand. It's about creating an opportunity to spend more time with you and see how you interact. For example, she might ask for help with a homework assignment, recommend a good gift for someone, or ask for your opinion on something important to her. These requests aren't random. They're designed to see how you respond and whether you're willing to give your time and attention. How you respond is crucial. If you show genuine interest in helping her and offer your support without hesitation, it signals that you care about her and are willing to invest in the relationship. On the other hand, if you seem disinterested or reluctant to help, she might feel discouraged and question whether you're as interested in her as she thought. Seeking your help is a clever way for her to test if there's a spark between you, but it also creates space for you to show her that you're attentive, thoughtful, and engaged. If you enjoy each other's company during these moments, it could be a positive sign that you're both interested in something more. 8. Dropping hints about what she likes in a guy. Another way girls often test if you're interested is by casually mentioning what they like in a guy. This might not be an overt hint, but rather a subtle way for her to express her preferences without directly saying, "I like you." She may mention qualities she admires in a partner, like kindness, intelligence, confidence, or a good sense of humor. For example, she might say, "I love it when a guy is passionate about his hobbies," or "confidence is really attractive to me." By mentioning these traits, she's indirectly sharing what she values in a partner, hoping that you'll pick up on the fact that she's describing what she finds attractive. This is her way of seeing if you have the qualities she's looking for in a potential partner. If you match these qualities, you could stand out as someone who's compatible with her. Similarly, if you respond positively to her hints, whether by acknowledging the qualities or by showcasing those traits yourself, it shows that you might be a good match. Paying attention to these hints is a great way to learn what she values in relationships and can give you the chance to align your behavior to show that you meet those standards. 9. Subtle compliments. Girls often use subtle compliments to gauge your interest and see if you're receptive to their affection. These compliments are usually casual and not too direct, but are meant to see how you react. For example, she might say something like, "You've got a really great sense of humor," or "You always seem so confident in what you do." These compliments serve a dual purpose. They allow her to express admiration for your qualities, and they also test how comfortable you are with receiving praise. If you accept the compliment gracefully and return the favor, it shows that you're open and appreciative. On the other hand, if you seem uncomfortable or brush off the compliment, it might make her hesitant to give more. How you react to these compliments can tell her a lot about your level of interest and your own confidence. So the next time you receive one, take it as an opportunity to engage and reciprocate. 10. Laughing at your jokes. One of the simplest ways a girl might indicate that she's interested in you is by laughing at your jokes, even if they're not the funniest. This isn't just about finding you hilarious. It's a way for her to show that she enjoys your company and is paying attention to you. If she laughs at your jokes or finds humor in what you say, it's a clear sign that she's engaged and enjoying the interaction. The more she laughs, the more it suggests that she's comfortable around you and is trying to connect in a light-hearted way. Additionally, if she continues to encourage your humor by laughing or making funny comments of her own, it's her way of building rapport and creating a sense of shared enjoyment. If you notice her laughing more often at your jokes, it's likely a sign that she's interested and open to building a closer connection. So, there you have it. 10 clear signs that a girl might be testing to see if you're interested in her. By being aware of these subtle cues, you can better understand her intentions and respond in ways that build a deeper connection. Remember, relationships are all about communication, and sometimes it's the little things that can make all the difference. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into dating and relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.